All right, so what we're going to be talking about today is kind of goes along with what I was talking about yesterday with how to make your site look the way that you want it to look. Yesterday we looked at CSS changes, basic CSS changes. How do I get override the font size, something like that. Today there was a question from a different user about how do I change the text. Event Espresso comes with a number of default text strings. You can see one here, ticket options, for that appears as a above the ticket selector. So how do I change that text from saying ticket options to saying, say, registration options? And the easiest way that you're going to have to do that in a way that is going to be preserved every time, when you update the theme or update Event Espresso, is to have a custom functions plugin in your site, on your plugins page. Here I have EE custom functions plugin as a blank plugin where you can put customizations where they will be preserved whether you update the core Event Espresso or update your theme. Sometimes you can take the same functions and put them in the themes functions.php file, but then when you update the theme, they're going to get overwritten. The way you get this custom EE custom functions plugin, you can basically add this header right here to a blank file, and that will add it to your plugins admin page. That file is going to be placed in your WP content folder under plugins, and it doesn't have to be a separate folder. As you can see here, the hello.php is another plugin where it's just the file. So you're going to create a new file under plugins. You can name it pretty much whatever you want as long as it ends in .php, and then put this type of plugin header, this comment section here, at the top of the file. And when you, the other way, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to where you can download already pre-made file, blank plugin file. Here I'm going to put that in the comments section of the YouTube video. So that gives you basically the blank plugin. It comes looking like this. The other thing that you're going to need, and I'm going to put this link in the comments section or in the description section of the YouTube video page as well, is this link to Seth's copy of the get text filter. So you're going to follow that link to Seth's filter gettext.php file. You're going to copy this. You're going to go ahead and copy, select all the text in the file there. You're going to copy that, and you're going to paste it into the blank plugin here. So when you get the blank plugin, when you download the blank plugin, it's going to look like this. You go ahead and paste in the text from Seth's get text file in there, and go ahead and save it. Or before you save it, you want to change. Here's where in the file you're going to need to edit. The default string is going to go on the left, and what you want to change it to is going to go on the right. So this one I'm not using, so I'm going to go ahead and comment that out. It comes with when you Seth's file here has register and confirm and go to payment page as two strings that it's going to basically translate into different text. So you want to change those to match what you want to change. And how do I change? How do I figure out what text to put in there on the left side? What exactly is the string that I'm going to want to override? And to do that, you're going to want to take a look at the page. You're going to want to inspect the element where it has the text that you want to change, and you want to copy this string out exactly. So you want to go ahead and copy that. Then you're going to need to search through Event Espresso's files in order to find that string, because that string could be two strings put together. It could be part of a longer string, something like that. So you want to make sure that what you put here on the left side of this array is going to match exactly what appears in Event Espresso's code. So to do that, I'm working here in NetBeans, so I can actually right click on it, find, and search for that text. I think I have an extra space at the end there. And it's going to come up with search results here. Now, if you don't have NetBeans, you're working, if you have access to the command line, even if it's SSH access, even if you're working off a Windows machine, but you have your Event Espresso deployed to a server, if you have SSH access to that server, then you can open, say, a PuTTY window on your Windows machine, SSH into the server, and you'll get a command line like this. Now you want to go to, you want to change directory on your command line to get to your plugins folder. My Event Espresso 4 folder says 32-core. Yours may say something else, EE4, something like that. But whatever that folder name is, then you're going to want to search. And the command line tool for doing a search is grep, G-R-E-P. You're going to want to use the -RN recursive and give me the number lines in the files when you find it. Quote, put in, then that's where you're going to want to paste in the text that you copied from the developer tools on looking at the front end of the site. So the developer tools will give you the text. You copy that text, you paste it into your command line grep tool and the quotation mark, and put in the name of your folder that you want to search in. So mine is going to be 32-core because that's my Event Espresso 4 folder. And it's going to give you the folder name here in purple, then the line number, then over here in white with the text that you searched for highlighted it in red is going to be the exact string as it appears in Event Espresso's code. So then you can copy that. If it's the same as what you put in, then you can really skip the step and just take your string that you want to change there. You want to put that in on the left side of your array here. Paste that in. Put in on the right side of the array, put in the text that you want to change it to. So here we're going to change ticket options to registration options. Then you're going to want to save it. Save it. And the last step, because it's a plugin, you're going to need to activate your blank plugin, or what should have your get text filter in it now. So that plugin is now activated. And when I go back to the front of the site and reload it, ticket options has been changed to registration options. So you can do this for any of the other strings here. Here I'm going to copy upcoming dates and times. I'm going to put it in the left side here. May pick up some extra spaces. Get rid of those. Test, test, test. Save that. My custom functions plugin is already activated, so I just need to reload the front of the site, and it's changed to test, test, test. This middle step that I sort of added in, searching in the Event Espresso code for the exact string, that is something that you could skip most of the time. The only time you're really going to need to do that specifically is if you're having trouble with this process. Say you put a string in here, copied from the developer tools, paste the string in there, and save it, reload the front of the site, and it doesn't change the text, then you can kind of suspect that the string that you put in here is not exactly matching the string as it appears in the Event Espresso code in the argument to the function that passes that string to the translation functions. So if you do run into that problem, go ahead and do the manual search for that string in the Event Espresso code base. Otherwise, you could probably skip that. But that's how you change the text without and preserve your changes from getting overwritten in an update. It's a minimum of file editing, and that should do it. All right, thanks.